always need
Welcome
patching
home,
up.
Sid.
Give me 50 good words, 8 Spanish.
They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
Clive.
I am. And with...
Well, I'll bet all of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place.
We had a stole us from Lubor saying Drake's fanged for... I expect that was your...
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look...
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto. Any, word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up?
Thank you. I will.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waloeders.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the Orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waloeders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The Kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloeder standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements. Indeed he is. Which means, well, not quite. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. The wounds he left that night are still raw. Especially for those who lived with Cid the longest. Consider it the price of today.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Clive!
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn, and if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but something's getting him down. And it's like he's lost his spark, you know? But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear.
Fine.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, wait a bit, then head out.
Clive! Don't be a stranger, eh?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. May the goddess go with you.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulder.
Talia has tasked me with removing a curse break. I don't think... I'm afraid of... Is it real?
You don't need me to answer that. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. And we must lift that burden. The operation may be dangerous.
I know. But griping about my lot...
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing... Something I can't...
Just tell me what you need.
No one knows Herblore like Talia. Unfortunately...
Give us new clothes.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true.
Good. I'm starting to get a crick a minute.
Blackthorn.
What is it?
I wanted to tell you that...
This isn't very news.
I'll try to live up to the name.
If the state of our
Oh, I'm never drinking.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. There shall be no lessons today, only thanks...
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, but until I do, my...
Thank you. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh, what a relief.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I know.
No.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old, not least of all... Well, when you do, she's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers.
Very well.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Mid hasn't been a huge...
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
Eat up, little ones.
It won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I am...
Is it...
Oh, and not only is it ready, it...
Impressive.
You couldn't take them.
It'll be nice being the best.
Oh, she always had us. Here you go. You hear that, Martel?
Sid,
We did.
nonetheless, apparently, and if we, however, no. But of course, if I'm, and if...
Sid hasn't been her usual self lately.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
They'd give us new clothes.
Blackthorn. Can I ask?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last go on, then?
She said you would...
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast. That means an alloy. Something that won't break, which is where you lot come in. I need material. Now, there's a special kind of sand. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock.
Well, we'll get it done. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting this.
And the other can go and get the rest from...
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where. We can get it. going after the stuff. Which one?
Gav, you're with me.
All right, then. So, where do we find this stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of this stuff from Blackthorn's supply. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting him fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.